Alright. I think this was from Oblivion, but I'm not sure if it's core game or Shivering Isles. I want to say Shivering Isles, because it looks a little fucking weird. Like, it looks like an egg. Okay, I'm gonna eat it. You wouldn't know by looking at it, but it only helps. It helps in so many ways. That was a little scary. I thought maybe I died right there. When we had last left the last Dragonborn, times were coming to a close. Indeed, everything was wrapping up, including their own vampirism. That's right, they got the cure. A process unbeknownst to many a mere mortal, but known to Falion, the dude who lived in Morthal. And it was there that the last Dragonborn sought out his wisdom and used it to mess around with a black soul gem and re-empower them. And then ratted Falion out to Eadgrid Ravencrone, who gave him a quick but fierce scolding. And now it was time to continue the wrap-up and look around for treasure maps galore, as well as moving junk here and there, and building stuff up and finishing it all and getting it all done, doing everything. This is the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Welcome back. Shoop! There we go. Now, as you can see, we're of course at Shadowfoot Sanctum, not at all where we last left off, because I did a whole bunch of junk in between videos. I was doing so much. That's why this video's late, because I did so much. That's why. In fact, did so much you'll see down here, if you've got a keen eye for that sort of detail, we're 2 levels higher. It's because of the alchemy, right? What do you call it? What's it called? Legendaried it 1 extra time, got up to 93 just using the materials we had at Windstad Manor and Hendraheim. I combined them all together, made loads of potions, got a whole full-ass level, and it was enough to also get 3 out of 3 in Experimenter, so now we can finally eat a whole bunch of weird junk and find out what amazing things it does. I've got 1 extra perk. I'm not sure if I want to expend it here or what, but we do have it. I almost feel like I should keep it, just in case. I don't know what for, but I feel like I should keep it for something. I don't know, we could spend it. What would we spend it on? Something over here? Yeah, we could amp up our one-handed. Or we could move back up here. You know, we could try and get something here. You know? We could try and decapitate people. Seems a little wild, though. I don't know about that. Right? I've long held that I do like that there's no, like, gratuitous dismemberment in Elder Scrolls, right? Save that for Fallout. It feels right in Fallout. In Elder Scrolls, I don't know. It's probably just because I grew up on Morrowind. I don't know. Have all sorts of weird, nasty shit, like tumors growing on top of walls. Weird, gross stuff, you know? Real nasty junk just all over the place. But I don't know. For some reason, the dismemberment just doesn't feel right, you know? I wonder if Starfield will have much in the way of dismemberment, you know? Because they didn't show anything off of this sort. And so far, the vibe in Starfield doesn't feel right, you know? I don't know. Anyway, popping that in there. Did I make a mistake? Who knows? I make a million every day. Alright, now, in here, I have moved around. The Dragon Claw's back here once more. I'm not even sure if I want him here. You know, I'm not even sure if this is the place that I want the Dragon Claws set up. I do kind of enjoy this area, though, as collecting all of our little doohickeys. I got all these currently set up, the full collection, right? I've got all of them. Even Mirak, who I've got stuck on the mannequin with the rest of Mirak's junk. But, I don't know, here feels kind of appropriate to have all of our little doodads collected. because there's a little doodad holder for everything, you know? You got the paragons, you got the bugs in jars, you got the dragon claws, you got the masks, right? You got all of the Thieves Guild junk, you know? Maybe we take it out of there and pop it in, right? Maybe we do that. You know what? Fucking let's do it right now. This is stuff that I should be doing in between videos, but what's my carry rate? Psh, I can hold that. Let's do it right now. Let's go get it. Let's go get it real quick before we start on this treasure map stuff. Because that's some shit I'm bound to forget. Goodness gracious. So here's my thinking, though, for how I want the displays to go. I'm thinking, at least as far as weaponry is concerned, we'll fill out Shadow Foot Sanctum to the best of our ability with armor, doodads, maybe weapons, maybe like unique Creation Club models of weapons and stuff like that, right? Maybe, because there's a lot of cool ones that are like all in reverence to past games and stuff, and I really enjoy that. It was really fun seeing the like different models and all that. It's great shit. But what I really want for that, I really want that all set up in Mirrorwatch, because there's already quite a few doohickey holders that 100% do like only accept some of those, right? Not all of them, but some of them do get accepted there at Mirrorwatch. I'm pretty sure there was the Necromancer area as well. Let's see, what was the name of that one? The Necromancer base? Gallows Rock, I think? I think that's it? Yeah, I think that's it. I don't know for sure, though. But I think it's also got another slough, but I don't know. I don't like the vibe there.
Yes.
Vibe doesn't feel right. Okay. Oh, shit. Was Baron's Eye's crown there? Shit, dude, I don't know. I don't know. What all was there? Yeah, I'm not sure what all was there. Okay. Right, our letters of inheritance. Fuck, now I'm not sure if I should ruin this. Like, what if they can't hold all of them? Because look at all this. This feels like too much. Feels like there's no room. Alright, we'll do it in between videos. You know what? I said it would be a good thing to do in between videos. And I was, you know, when you're right, you're right. I was fucking right about it. I nailed it. I got it. Also, you know what? We've done it so many times. I felt like such a great urge right then to immediately go report to Vex and Delvin. Even though we ain't even got a quest for them. We ain't even got one. I don't know, just a force of habit now. Okay. Let's haul on out. Oh, right, yeah. We also need to munch on our shit, right? I'm carrying around quite a few of them. Yeah. I wonder if it's no, it can't be. Because I was about to say, I wonder if the effects of these throwback ingredients are identical to the games, to how they appeared in their source games, but that can't be the case, because effects exist in those games that do not exist in Skyrim. And I think the inverse is true as well, right? I want to say. Yeah, like, I don't think Fortify Enchant existed on ingredients in Morrowind or Oblivion. I'm pretty sure. Alright. You could Fortify Enchant via spells and stuff, but I don't think it existed as a core game ingredient. Anyway, Munchin. Weakness to poison, frenzy, ravage stamina, resist magic. A bog beacon. From Oblivion, no less. Taste the tastes of Cyrodiil. Ooh, restores magicka, fortify heavy armor. Fear. Damage stamina. Okay. A rot scale. Disgusting. God, it just looks like petrified poop. Or somebody left out... Oh, you know what it does look like for real? Some, like, children's Play-Doh owned by a child who is very haphazard with their stuff. You know? I never wanted this to happen to my Play-Doh as a child, but I 100% was friends with kids who would, like, get, like, clumps of hair, dust, just nasty shit inside of their Play-Doh. And they would eat it, just like I'm about to. Alright, a Heart of Order. Also from Oblivion, Shivering Isles. A Hidden Azure Giant Spure. Void Essence. Void Salts, we already know about that. Elytra Ichor. Alright, Cresh Fiber. Worm's Head Cap. It's a little hat for worms. There we go. Gotta save those for when next time Mana Marco comes back, you know? Get a little one of these from old Manny, huh? Gosh, could you imagine that motherfucker comes back wearing one of these? Oh my gosh. Look at that. It's like the fucking green cap bandits or whatever the hell. Okay. Poison Bloom. If you told me this was Corpus Weepings, I'd believe you. It looks fucking foul. Okay. Just an entire baby crab. If this were Fable, you'd get, like, you'd be evil for eating this. But because this is Elder Scrolls, you just regenerate a little stamina. Alright. There we go, another steel blue Entaloma from Morrowind, right? Wild Grass Pod. Pretty sure this is from Oblivion. Oh, look at that. There's no texture on the undercarriage. Fair enough. Nobody expected a weirdo like me to fully inspect this grass pod. But there you have it. Hunger Tongue. That's definitely Oblivion. Whole bunch of weird Daedric parts. Blissbug Thorax, Shivering Isles. Ironwood Fruit. That's from the Unique DLC, I believe. I don't think it appeared in another game. If it did, it would have... It was either in Oblivion and it's one I forgot about, or it's one that is like from Daggerfall or whatever. Did alchemy exist as a system as it does in Morrowind in Daggerfall? I would have to assume, right? I don't know. But if that were the case, wouldn't we have seen a whole bunch of alchemical reagents here from Daggerfall? I'm like, wow, I don't know what these are from. Must be from Daggerfall, you know? Anytime it's something I don't know, must be from Daggerfall. Okay. A cork bulb root. Of course, it's some gross little fucking unit that grows underground. Gotta be from Morrowind, baby. A gold cannet. Also from Morrowind. The biodiversity on display there. Scrib jerky. Incredibly cute. Supposedly very delicious, despite the fact that this just looks like a pile of sticks. It's quite the treat in Vardenfell. What does it even do? Oh, the gold cannet fortifies your smithing. What the fuck? Oh my gosh, the scrib jerky gives you paralysis. Oh no, wait, not as the top one. Okay, right, yeah, we're getting the full slew of everything. Right, of course. Human flesh? Cool. We are a cannibal. Normal people would balk at this. Not me. Alright. Imp stool. Nope. Thorn hook. Okay, maybe this is from Daggerfall. I don't know what the fuck a thorn hook is. It looks kind of like a barnacle. I mean, it also looks... Well, maybe I shouldn't say, but I'll eat it. Lingering damage health. Sorry, I don't know what kind of a fucking mood I'm in here. This is what happens when I've done literally hours of prep work, of getting junk done in between videos. Alright. Restore Magicka on the Blister Pod Cap. Flamestalk, definitely from Shivering Isles. Where is Blister Pod Cap from? I don't think that's from Oblivion, is it? It might be. It might be one of the, like, shroomages you get from southerly Cyrodiil. Up by Breville or something. They got a lot of weird shroomages and stuff. Like Stinkhorn. Flamestalk Cap, I want to say, is Shivering Isles. Which is why it looks so fucking weird. Red Wart Flower. Wart. I think this is from Cyrodiil. I think they grow on ponds and stuff. Or like bodies of water. Glassfish. This is just new type of fish. New fish. A green butterfly wing. There we go. Goldfish. New fish. That's Skyrim. Blind Watcher's Eye. Yep, that's from Oblivion. Good lord. Speaking of doing prep work to wrap up games, holy shit, seeing this and having that in mind, my god. Yeah, toward the end of the Oblivion playthrough, I didn't know if we would be able to find this shit. In Shivering Isles, there were like weird mutant versions of all these different reagents, these different plants and all that. And there was a pretty small chance that you would find what you wanted, because there was actually a quest to fill out a little museum in Shivering Isles. And I was so worried that by the end of it, we would not be able to fill it out just naturally. I don't know. But somehow it worked out. I didn't have to go on like a huge farming run. I think we went on a run like 2 or 3 times just to go hit a few spots. And we got so fucking lucky, I think. Alright. Comberry. From Morrowind. Watcher's Eye. Oh wait, the Blind Watcher's Eye is the mutant one, isn't it?
Oh my god.
A Withering Moon. Yep, looks disgusting. Shivering Isles. A Blue Dartwing. For some reason, we just don't know about these. It's in the core game. Spadefish. Cool little fish. This also, if the last one was poop, this is just vomit. This is some vomit after you've had a really weird and wild time at a carnival. You got some ice cream in there, you got corn dog in there. Boom. And now, it's in here. Gnarl Bark. People love this one, you know? The song, right? People, you can't help it. Ogre's Teeth. From Oblivion, in the core game, there exist ogres. If you've only ever played Skyrim, is this maybe like tempting you to try out these other games? That's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm doing it. Alright. Minotaur Horn. Also, weird, cool shit that exists in Cyrodiil that you maybe wouldn't expect. Big ass Minotaur going around. Scalen Fin. Shivering Isles. Ancestor Moth Wing. I think these were in core game Oblivion, but I'm not sure. Either way, they exist in Dawnguard here. It's not part of a little fun additive whatever. Burnt Spriggan Wood. I don't like how fleshy it looks. Disturbing. That's from Dragonborn DLC, right? Let's see. Human Heart. Okay, yeah. Nothing really good coming out of that. Alright, Mort Flesh. Literal zombie flesh. Zombified dead-ass person flesh. Thankfully weighs way less here than it did in Oblivion. I think it was like 1 or 2 units of weight. You could really get carried or encumbered real fast. Bunch of zombies. A Screaming Maw. Alright, also from Shivering Isles. Scrib Jelly. A Delicacy. From Vardenfell, from Morrowind, I should say. Okay. An Alocasia fruit. Or Alocasia, I don't know. Either way, Shivering Isles. Yep, got light on it. Red Kelp Gas Splatter. I'm not sure about... Do you like that we're just doing this? Are you enjoying this? I didn't really plan to do this and like have my own fun little game here where I'm like guessing where they're from, trying to do a little like pop quiz. I didn't anticipate doing this. It just kind of happened. Alright. I think this was from Oblivion. But I'm not sure if it's core game or Shivering Isles. I want to say Shivering Isles. Because it looks a little fucking weird. Like, it looks like an egg. Okay, I'm gonna eat it. You wouldn't know by looking at it, but it only helps. It helps in so many ways.
Protect yourself right.
That was a little scary. I thought maybe I died right there. I don't know. I thought maybe I died because of the like sound effect that was playing. I think because of the night eye. It sounded almost like the same little like ambient music effect or whatever that occurs whenever you fall over dead. Alright, quick saving. Let's head on out. Good. Okay. Let's... Oh, right, yeah, we need to check our treasure maps. Okay, here. Because what if one of them is right around us? Oh dear, let me swap pages here. Also, as well, in between videos, still feel free to do this. Especially in the last one, because they're still coming in. But if you have recommendations for ideas of more stuff that I need to finish out, feel free to add them. Some of the stuff that's been submitted, I've already done. But I'm creating like a big list in my notebook for me to check off. And some of them won't make it onto the list because some of them I'm like, that doesn't seem too important to me, right? It's very much at my own discretion. But still, I appreciate all of them coming in. Alright, let's see. Treasure Map 3 is the next one. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck is this, dude? I remember when we got this one. Oh my god. There's definitely a little town up there on... Is that Solitude? Oh, okay, yeah, I know exactly where this is. That's... See, on the left, the little town, my eyes keep getting drawn to the weird head shape, right? We remarked on this when we first picked this up. But that town, the head shape is the Solitude Arch, isn't it? That's the archway that Solitude is perched on top of. And there's the sea. This is the lighthouse that has that, like, angry Argonian or whatever living in it. That wasn't really involved in any quest whatsoever. Also, one of the big hints for this one, not only is the fact that it's a, you know, it's like a quintessential Skyrim-looking lighthouse, if you can, like, clock that. It's got the little beam of light coming out of the top there. You can see it's got, like, what, 4 or 5 light rays blasting out. But... on the right side, the coniferous tree. Also a hint. Okay. Good. Let's head on over here. We can get this one, I think. Hopefully it is what I think it is. Or hopefully it is where I think it is.
Wait. I know you.
Oh, you know what? I also had a weird issue in between videos while I was doing my big alk off. You know what, before we take... Sorry. hang on. Before I get ahead of myself here. Let's go look at the Khajiit trading caravan down here. I don't think we've ever really looked at this one in full detail, but evidently there's like one out here somewhere. I have no idea where at, though. We've probably looked down before, but it's been such a small, like, scant few number of times I've done it. Yeah, see, I don't even know where they're at. Maybe it's not in this direction. Okay. Yeah, maybe up further, like, by the farm areas. Folks wrote in a while back when I was remarking on Riften potentially not having one, and told me about where exactly it was. But I didn't think it would come up, so I didn't, like, make note of it. I just know that it does exist now. So if anybody quizzes me on it, I fucking know my shit, right? I'm good. I'm good to go. Listen, I played Skyrim. This is the proof. If someone needs me to prove that I played Skyrim, fuck the, like, 500 video playthrough almost. Who gives a shit? I know about the Riften Khajiit caravan. Oh, God, is it even here? Where is it? This is what I was thinking. You know what? Maybe I'm just not meant to find it. Gosh, they're so good. They're so good at hiding. Which is exactly what you want when you're trying to sell people stuff. You want everybody to have a hard time to find you. Okay. Sure, yeah, I don't know. Maybe one of the stipulations that people wrote in is that they're gone now after the Civil War or something. So I'm just like on a wild ass goose chase. That is entirely possible as well. Okay. Yeah, I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. I'm going over to Solitude. We're doing it.
Can take you to any of the hold capitals.
Great.
Where do you want to go?
The big one, baby. Send me to Solitude.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Nice weather for a ride.
There we are.
Hope it lasts.
Oh shit, what the hell was I talking about though? Before I got sidetracked by the Khajiit caravan. I don't even know. I don't even know what it was about. Right? I don't even know. My god, it was something. It was something. Hopefully it wasn't important. Alright, let's go over here. We'll check this Khajiit trading caravan for some more weird shit to eat. And
I welcome you. Take a look.
let's see. And maybe some nice metals. Yeah, ambers. Madness ore. Wonderful. I think I got some nasty potions to sell off, or maybe I successfully got rid of them all. No, I definitely did not. There we go. Okay, that'll do. And let's see. Anything else? Dark Seducer, yada yada, blah, blah, blah. Chokeberry. There we are, yeah, Chokeweed. All from Morrowind on Vardenfell. Lycor. What the fuck? What is Lycor? Is that from Shivering Isles?
May your road lead
Yo, maybe there is shit from Daggerfall in here. Maybe that's what that is. Fuck, I don't know. Okay. There we go. Eat the chokeweed. Good. Also, we need to find where we stashed all the, like, Oblivion, Deadlands sort of ingredients, right? Like our Harada. I can't believe I remember Harada. I can't believe I remember that shit. Okay. Oh, there we go. Chokeberry. Yeah! I'm choking! Cool. Alright. Oh, wait. Normal food. Maybe I want some normal food, too. Hold up. Do you have any?
Take a look.
You do, but it's garbage. I'll take some salt, though. I can cook a fish.
Come to do business with us again. There is no trust
Guess I'll cook that
in
beef.
this place.
Alright, let's head on over here. Down this way. Eat that beef. Good. Okay. Oh shit. Look. Yeah, like I said, I was doing some moving stuff around in between videos. Check it out! Spider control rod. Neat, huh? Guess where it can't go? That's right, this is the wrong one. This one won't go in Mirror Watch. For whatever reason, it doesn't like this one, but I'm pretty sure we've got two of them. And hopefully the other one is somewhere I can find, and it will accept it. Okay. Let's run on along down here. Do a quick save. Good. Alright. But yeah, I'm almost positive it's this little lighthouse up here. There we are. Let's get some speed going as well. I absolutely love this little road here because of the like lantern light and all that. It's amazing. The vibe is so cool. And you're going right past the harbor. It'd be even cooler if like you could see ships coming and going. In Elder Scrolls 6 though, I'm sure, right? I mean shit, I just saw the other day they got Silt Striders moving now in ESO. You can finally see them moving. Oh my god. I mean, I know that might not mean much here. You're like, what the fuck are you talking about, really? But holy shit, I saw like some pics and stuff. It was mind-blowing. Anyway, Elder Scrolls 6 will have all that. But, hopefully. But, this area, it would be nice if there were more reason to go on this road. you know? But there ain't. Let's see, where's our fun little lighthouse at? There it is. That's it. Okay. Good. Okay. It would have been nice if they actually included the ship here. That would have been probably helpful. You know? Oh, I wonder if... You don't think maybe the map as an asset was created before the side quest involving this ship was put here? And the ship was put in after the map note? That's possible. But at the same time, fucking... They Elder Scrolls it, man. They Elder Scrolls it. It works, because you could say the same exact thing in world, right? They fucking gotcha. It works. It can work out. If you shift your frame of thinking, you could be like, oh yeah, in world, the same exact thing happened. Whoever put the treasure here drew it before all the ships showed up, right? And that's definitely the case with the Emperor's, like, super man of war. Okay. Let's head over here. We'll take a little loot route. Why not? And let's seek out this amazing treasure. I feel like, yeah, here we go. Fuck yes. This is it, isn't it? Yeah, this is a fucking treasure. Alright, gold ingot, grand soul gem. Taking the little hat too. Alright. That's map 3 complete. Let me check it off my list here. Boom, there we go. Okay. And then map 4. Let's see here. There we go. Alright. Oh, this is Whiterun. Oh yeah, it even says WR up top. Holy shit. So far I have nailed all of these. Oh my god, at the beginning of this playthrough, remember when we were finding them? I was like, yeah, I can never figure these out. I can never figure... Fucking near 500 videos. I'm getting all of these. I'm getting them all, dude. I'm acing this shit. This is like the final, what do you call it? Like final... It's like finals, you know? I'm getting quizzed on my Morrowind, or my... Fuck, I don't even know the name of the place I'm in, but I know it. But this is our, like, our geography test. Oh my gosh. Didn't someone do, like a version of GeoGuessr or whatever for Skyrim? And I'd imagine, like, every Bethesda open world game, right? At least dating back to... Oh shit! Oh my gosh! The game has crashed. Oh no, wait, no it didn't. I just accidentally tabbed out of it somehow. It minimized. Oh god, is the game about to, like, update or my computer? Okay, sure. Alright. What the fuck? It just minimized. Is it because I tapped... Fuck, I don't know. I don't fucking know. Okay, alright. I'm scared now. I'm very afraid about what may happen. We're going to quick save frequently. Alright, let's run on back. Oh no, wait, we can call for Odoving, can't we? Yeah, we can rest at Whiterun. Let's see here.
Odoving!
There we go. And then, bend will. Because if we don't make use of Odoving, holy shit, it's going to take like 3 or 4 videos just to do the treasure maps, and we still got other things to tend to. Okay, Odoving is somewhere. There you are. Okay, good. Is that a hit? Oh, not quite, I guess. Alright, let's quick load. Try to do this time. Okay, bend will at the ready. There we are. I think we almost missed that one, though.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
I took the cure ceramic.
How can
I'm just a guy now.
Thuri?
Alright. Over here. And then Head all the way over here to Whiterun. Good. Okay. You know, it does feel almost fitting that we're traveling around with Serana at the end of our playthrough, right? She is probably the most iconic of all
landed once.
Skyrim's followers, right? Just by virtue of having so much like backstory and stuff. Like we've remarked a million times before. It'll be great when Elder Scrolls 6 finally rolls around and we have like a slew of followers. You know, they're all well developed and shit, you know? It's like they're doing it in fucking Starfield. They're doing it in Starfield. I've watched the fucking direct deep dive like 5 million times already. All right, let's head on. Let's go on the inside here. We'll rest for a bit, and then we'll be good to go. Speaking of the like Starfield deep dive direct or whatever it's technically called. How are they so good at piecing these fucking things together, right? How are they so fucking... It's like the only game, or the only development house, where they do these deep dives and shit, and I, like, religiously rewatch them until the game actually comes out. I know, like, other games do them. Not too many do, though. But typically, like, bigger games, like, I'm pretty sure Blizzard would do them a lot. But the only ones I really rewatch a lot are Bethesda's. And I don't know, like, how they figured out, like, a secret sauce to make them. Let's rest for 7 hours. To where it's almost like a feature all to itself for real. You know? Like, there's almost like an arc to it. And it's since Skyrim that they've been doing them, at least as far as I can remember. I mean, they've had ones, I definitely know they had one for Morrowind. I'm pretty sure they had it for Oblivion, maybe Fallout 3, I don't know. Maybe. But Skyrim was definitely the biggest one that I first remembered. And my god, it was definitely one that I would watch a whole lot. I remember seeing that default-looking Dragonborn waltzing through Riverwood so many damn times. Oh my gosh. How exciting what the future may hold. Even in Starfield. Oh my gosh. Holy shit. Honestly, I'm ashamed of some of the folks who have written in, and that it's gotta be newer viewers, right? It's gotta be people getting onboarded from the shorts, jumping in late, you know? But people asking me, are you gonna play Starfield? Are you kidding me? Are you shitting me? Am I gonna play Starfield? Are you shitting me? Friend, I got the fucking controller. I got the fucking controller. I'm gonna be playing it. Hell yes, I'm gonna be playing it. Fuck yeah. It's gonna be my first time playthrough is gonna be on the channel. Hell yes, it is. My god, I'm so excited for it. Alright. Is this it? Is this the correct one? Let's see. Let's see here. But I think I remember, yeah, I think that was the case. It was like a newer viewer, like I just said, who probably got onboarded very recently. And then I'm pretty sure I even saw someone else reply to him saying something like, yeah, he definitely is. He won't shut the fuck up about it. Alright. Oh, shit. It's a bit to the... Oh, no. I just saw a windmill. And I lost sight of everything else. Okay, it's up there. It's up there, dude. Okay. Alright, we got it. No problem. Okay. Let's haul ass on over this way. Who is this guy? What are you doing out here, Wilmoth? He's a ghost. Alright, yeah, there's the windmill. Which means the little ledge that we're looking for must be like somewhere there-ish? I think. Yeah, it's part of the meadery. Okay. Or no, it's not part of the meadery, is it? Yeah, it's part of the farm here. That just so happens to be kind of nearish the meadery over that away. Okay. And it's kind of jutting out a bit, at least in the artist's interpretation. Maybe that's it right there. Though I don't really see anything jutting out too much. There's not much jutting going on here, as best I can tell. Let's see. Can I make it up here without a horse? I'd rather not go through the effort of popping open the quick menu. Okay, there we go. Look, I'd rather... Oh my gosh, it's happened again. And this time for real. This time for real. It really has crashed this time for real. 100%. Okay, we'll be right back. We'll be right back for real this time. All right, and we are back. Holy shit. We've rewound time a little bit because our last save was an autosave upon exiting the area. I wonder if it had something to do with having like too many cells loaded or something. I don't know. It definitely had some correlation to moving. Moving through like parts of the world or something like that. I don't know. Okay. Sure. What's really weird is the last time now. At first I thought it was user error at the Solitude Lighthouse. But now I'm not fucking sure. Now I'm not fucking sure. You know, maybe the game is just like, this guy's playing it too much. Fucking minimize the window. This guy's been playing this character too fucking long. Alright. God, I really hope,
Citizen,
I really hope Creation Engine 2.0, they've checked ahead of time to make sure there's no weird shit like that. Oh my god. That would be killer. You know, that would be nightmarish if there was some way to corrupt your save. I'm pretty sure they squashed that with Fallout 4. That save corruption is way, extremely unlikely in Fallout 4. I think it's still possible that you could do it, but it's such an improvement over how things used to be, right? Like, fucking... Lest we forget the Oblivion playthrough, where after a while, you just play it long enough, and the game just starts fucking up. You just play Oblivion for long enough, game just starts fucking up after a while. The physics just quit. The physics just fucking quit. They give up. They get too tired, right? You gotta hope that you're running the PC version so you can hit up the rye brash or the rye bash. Whatever. You gotta bake a nice rye, and you gotta run through that A-bomb animation bug fix. Good God. Oh my gosh. That said, although it was a little concerning in the moment, I do look back on that time with some great nostalgia. It's got to be said. I do very fondly think back to that period. It's like we've said before. Some of the there's a weird sadistic fucked up joy, at least for me, when you do run into the problems. I don't know. It is part of the charm. Right? And some people just don't get it. They just don't fucking get it. Alright. Where is this treasure at? I feel like the torch bugs are trying to guide me, but I'm not too sure. Gordon, sniff it out for me. Start sniffing, Gordon. Okay. Well. Yeah, I don't know about all this. I'm not sure where it's gonna be jutting out at. Let's see. Map. There we go. 4. Yeah, what the hell? What the hell? Okay. Okay. So where's Whiterun? Okay, so we're not over west enough, right? Because there's the road. Right, there's the road leading into Whiterun. There's the stables. According to the map, we should be further over... Oh, whoops. That's a nap. We should be further over west. Yeah, see, look. At the top, the X that marks the spot is westward of the road leading up into town. Okay. In fact, where is the windmill? We can use that for our location purposes. Yeah, there's only one windmill down there. Okay. Alright, this feels appropriate. This feels right. I feel like we're going on some sort of appropriate path. Yo, this has gotta be it. Hell yes, give me that bullshit. Grand Soul Gem, 21 Quatloos, Refined Malachite, Emerald, Ebony Battle Axe, and a Circlet, Silver and Sapphire. Oh my gosh, yeah, look at that. Okay. Maybe it wasn't jutting outward so much as it was jutting upward. Damn, I call those mountains. Alright, but yeah, look at that. We're just about westward, and there's the bend in the road as it moves a little bit southward, over toward where you have your first dragon encounter, likely. Yeah. Wow. The treasure maps are surprisingly, you know, they're pretty good. They're not half bad. A very fitting thing to have saved for the end of the playthrough, I feel. You know? Oh, whoops, I almost forgot. I need to check that one off. Alright. Well, you know what? How about we end things here for now? When next we return, we'll probably be up in a town or something somewhere, ready to move around more junk, return some more bullshit and all that, get stuff built up in other places, moving around equipment, moving around some resources, finishing up what all we got to finish up. There's a few little doohickeys at the Hearthfire homes, I believe, still need crafting up. We'll get those tended to. And, of course, we'll hit up the other maps, right? We've still got 5 of them to go. My gosh. In addition to all the other stuff. Like I said, feel free to keep sending in stuff, either on this video or maybe ideally on the previous one. But either way, it's good. Now, however, if you'd like to stick around, we will, of course, be ending things with a little bit of reading. And what are we reading this time? But the last of the Crimson Dirk's anthology, and then we'll reread the Death of Crimson Dirk. Alright. Crimson Dirks, Volume 9. Holy wackadoo, let me cross this off my list or give it a check mark or something. There we are. And if you'll excuse me, gotta take a quick drink here. Alright, sorry about that. The Crimson Dirks, Book 9, by Gathers the Coin. Tyra had forgotten which heist was her favorite. Perhaps it was the time they stole a wagon's worth of silks from the desert palaces of Dune. Maybe it was when they burrowed a tunnel into the warehouse of the East Empire Company, siphoning crate after crate while the warden stood mindlessly at the door. Or it could be she preferred the more violent raids, like the sacking of the Argonian supply caravans or the attacks on cargo ships leaving the Imperial City waterfront. Or perhaps, if she looked back far enough, her fondest memories would find her in the streets of Balmora, robbing travelers at knife point. For some reason, it was this version of her, this long-forgotten stranger, that seemed the most vivid now. Gone was the refined, thoughtful countenance of a leader, and in its place, a hungry, ash-hewn child who had far more courage than sense, and if she closed her eyes, she could still feel the smooth, polished surface of the ruby the noble dropped in her palm, and how it felt like nothing of this world. Yet it was not the price or the feel, but the color of the ruby she remembered most. The blades of crimson burned into the glass like the fire of the Red Mountain. Why do you think it is, she asked Azrael, that our thoughts turn to the past when our lives are so close to death? I forget what kind of person Azrael is. Sorry. I've forgotten. I suppose because it's pointless for a dead man to look forward, replied the bandit. Oh, his Altmer frame filling the breadth of her doorway. But I take it you didn't summon me to talk about old times. Uriel says the city guard knows about the hideout. They plan to raid the place in 3 days. So they will, Azrael replied, his face unflinching. What of the spoils? We can't take it with us, Tyra lamented, but I'll be damned if I let them have it. We give what we can to the beggars and toss the rest into the bay before we leave. As you wish, said the High Elf. And where will you go? Our best chance is north, Tyra said, tracing her dagger up the map. The Jarls are fractured. It's only a matter of time before the whole province is at war. But we'll have to move in small groups and find our own way once we cross the border. No contact. Tyra knew Azrael would take to the news better than the rest. While Bjorman, Skjold, and Palladius were the muscle, they always made an effort to bond with the group. The High Elf, on the other hand, never felt at ease with the other bandits. If this were any other business, perhaps, she would have tried to reach him. But tenderness was not a virtue for killers and thieves. Azrael nodded and took his leave, leaving Tyra alone in the quiet. If this exchange taught her anything, she still needed a moment before telling the others. She had always been an expert at masking her emotions, but the sadness wore plainly on her face. Perhaps this situation called for that girl from Balmora, and not the weary woman who sat in her stead. Steeling herself, Tyra placed the dirk and the ruby in her pouch and stepped away from the map. They would head for the border tomorrow, leaving behind much of their past, but the future still unwritten. Ooh. Man, but they all got fucking butchered, huh? We saw all of them dead as hell. Man. And some of them by us too, right? At least that Ember Shard mine. Wasn't that some of them, or is that another crew? I can't remember. Man. Still pretty fucking decent bit of books, right? Like, it doesn't end really so much on like a big action sequence, but more of a somber, almost like sad or solemn situation, you know? I don't know. I kind of like it. I kind of quite enjoy it. And like I said, there were a few filler ones, and it was difficult, of course, to like remember the names as we were going through, because, you know, they just didn't have that much to work with, because in a bigger story and all of that, over time, you keep reiterating the names, as they did there. And then eventually the reader like comes to recognize, okay, yeah, now I'm finally remembering I'm putting a character to this name, you know? And because all of like the in-game books are like short stories, and in this case short stories anthologized, you sort of do run into that problem, and there's not much you can do about it, you know? You just kind of accept it. But I don't know, it was pretty good. I liked it. The Crimson Dirks. And next time we'll reread The Death of a Crimson Dirk or whatever, which I'm sure will be even more sad and dour and depressing than that one. We definitely read it, I'm pretty sure, at some point, or at the very least we opened it. But what it contains? I don't remember. All right. Until next time, please take care of each other.